Okay, we need to have a discussion because I cannot take this anymore. I cannot take how guys don't understand their worth and guys don't know how to act, and that's why I'm going to make this whole video, and this might ruffle some feathers, but I don't care. Now, everybody do me one favor, okay? Below this video, I actually made a little survey. It only takes 30 seconds, and after you fill it out, it redirects you to a hidden training that's not on this YouTube channel that I made. So be sure to do that, because I'm actually trying to figure out, like, what is it that you guys struggle with most, because I've never actually asked you. So be sure to do that for me. This is the only video I'll put that on. It's just a quick favor. Now, here's the thing. This video is going to probably piss some of you off. Some of you who have all of these preconceived notions that you have to be the good guy, you have to be the nice guy, you don't have to talk, it's okay to not have any bass or authority in your voice, you have to people please. You got to cut that shit out, okay? And I'm going to explain why. Here's what I've seen personally. I've been in this space now helping men for like going on 5 years, okay? I've literally seen this and witnessed this with my own eyes. I've seen husbands who've had their wife cheat, okay? Literally their wife cheat. They've caught their wife at a different guy's house. This is a person they've been with for 10, 15, 20 years with pure betrayal. And they'll message me worried to say the wrong thing that they're going to lose her. Look how reverse these roles are. Here's what I tell all of them. I say, listen, if you went and you bought your best friend Tom, who you've been friends with for 20 years, you bought him a beer, and he took that same beer bottle and whipped you over the face with it, are you going to ask me what you should say to please him? If the bully punched you in the face and took your lunch money, are you going to be wondering what to do and what to say next so you don't ruffle their feathers? No. But because the girl has boobs, these guys act like they're not human. Like, it's complete bullshit. So here's what I see, is I literally see men who don't value themselves at all. Like, I've personally seen guys just don't know their worth. I've seen millionaires even, guys who do great for themselves, guys who are in sales, guys who are in marketing, guys who know how to make real cash. I've watched these guys. They're wondering how to keep her. It's like, dude, ask yourself, what can she do to keep you? Do you not understand? Like, this is beyond equal playing field. If you have done the work, you have massive leverage in life. You just have to know how to display that value. And see, this comes from internal traits and internal beliefs that guys don't have. This comes from the thing deep down. This is what you have to understand. Men, okay, who feel their lower value think that she's automatically special. If you've ever been in this situation, I need to ask you one quick thing. Every interaction you've ever been in, your whole life, okay, your entire life, I want you to do this one thing. I want you to ask yourself mentally, what do they bring to the table besides S3X? Right, besides the bedroom play, besides the intimacy, beside you blowing your whole load, what do they bring to the table? Like, actually. Because here's what I've seen for most guys. For most guys, this right here, the value exchange is just not there at all. A guy will bring so many things to the table. Here's what this leads to. This leads to the guy being more distracted. He actually makes less money. He's typically in worse shape when he's in a relationship, all because he's making more time for the girl. You have to understand how backwards that is. You're literally lowering your sexual market value as a man, okay, to hopefully keep the partner you have that isn't bringing you any fulfillment. This is complete bullshit. So here's what I do. Here's what I teach every single guy. So I want you to literally do this right now. I want you to literally make a checklist of everything that you bring to the table. Seriously, because for guys who lack confidence, for guys who don't know how to trigger connection, see, this right here, this is why this is internal belief sets you have to fix so you can approach the pretty girl. Because I've seen guys who've done all the work. I've seen guys who make all the money and they have six-pack abs and they're good looking and they're tall and they can deadlift 500 pounds. These guys are still deep down insecure. They see the pretty girl walk by. They don't feel good enough. You are never going to feel good enough. It won't work. You can do all the self-improvement in the world. It won't work until you understand at a fundamental level the beliefs you have to do and carry yourself. And when you speak, how you have to get your points across to the woman to trigger real connection. This is a skill. It's a hidden skill that most guys don't have. Now, I even made a training below this video. It's a webinar. Okay, it stands for MBT, Masculine Behavioral Techniques. I show you 4 keys to make that go even further, make that easier. But nevertheless, I want you to do that after you've seen this whole video. I want you right now to make a list, okay, of everything you bring to the table. For most guys, on some level, they can provide money. You have disposable resources. You have disposable, make a list of everything you have. I know guys who have vacation homes, lake homes. Okay, I know guys who have boats, jet skis. These are guys who have solid lives, their lives together. These guys, on a lot of times, their level, on some level, they can protect. Well, if you can go to the gym, you can fight, you're able, you're capable, you're a solid dude. Most guys who I know, they are invested in self-care because they're doing the work. They're strong and they're charismatic. Any woman who would enter into your life would probably be receiving a better quality of life and a bigger ROI on their life, them having you, than them not having you. Yet these are the same men wondering, how do I keep the girl? And it's completely ass backwards. Okay, you deserve to approach any woman that you want. And you know what? I don't give a rat's ass who's watching. I don't care if you're worried that her friends are gonna think you're cocky. Don't worry if the guy sitting there watching you think that, oh, you're some player, you're some hotshot. Here's what you gotta know. When you approach a woman or when you talk to a woman and you've done the work and you are attractive, like keep that in mind. You have to believe on some level you're fundamentally attractive. And that's why make a list of all the great interactions you've had with women. Prove to yourself this is possible. Okay? Don't worry who's watching. Let the guys watch, because the guys who are watching you, making fun of you, they wish they had the balls to go talk to the girl. And you know what? The girl who has her friends with her, all those girls wish that you would have hit on them. And I'm going to tell you this too. Not even hit on them, just talk to them. Got the attention. That's what they want, is the attention. I'm going to tell you this. On some fundamental level, let's say she's with her mom or she's with her brother. If she's with her brother is going to wish that he had the balls to go do that and talk to the girl. And if she is with her mom on some level is going to be sitting there thinking, man, you know, that's probably, even though, yeah, I'm that girl's mom, you know, I guess what, I'm still like that. He's a viable option. He's willing to put himself out there as a successful risk taker. Do the things that scare you. If you think you can sit behind the screen all day and try to make money and try to level up your life, like, I also want you to realize this too. These gurus or these influencers telling you that, when you look at their life fundamentally, if all they're doing is sitting behind the screen and they're not telling you to go and do real experiences, they're selling you short. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to fill the void of not only their own ego and insecurity of needing to gain more clout, needing to gain more subscribers, needing to be more followers. They, on some fundamental level, don't have the internal ability to express themselves how they wish to and just go get what they want and say what they want and be okay with socializing with the people around them. Things have been getting weird. Things are weird right now. There is not unity between men and women. Men don't know how to communicate with anybody right now, and it's only getting worse. That's why I'm telling you this. Men are blind right now today to their own value. They're completely blind to their own value. You don't have to people please. You can tell every single time if a guy people pleases just by the tonality of his voice. I want you to compare how you talk, probably how I talk or how I carry myself. How it's direct. There's no wavering in the voice. It's not like I need to be pleasing. You don't have to people please. You don't have to. You also don't have to be scared to offend. If you offend somebody, who cares? At least you have the balls to say the truth and express what it is that you want. Not only that, you can live how you want. there's no rules. There's no rules. If you believe heavy in these pill-colored concept channels, cool, that you're now playing by you're playing by their rules. If you believe that pickup or game has a structure, you're now playing by their rules. Somebody else, I'm not here to tell you that there is no rules. You are writing the own novel to your own life. Until you start to look at this, you will never actually be able to internalize the true traits of a true man who has masculine behavioral techniques, MBT. That's why I created that. You need to watch that training below. It will change your life. This is why guys can never actually fully embody the traits of what an alpha is. You are writing your own legacy. I make this video today to encourage you. You need to put yourself on the pedestal, because if you're a guy who you've done some sort of work on yourself, you're already miles ahead of everybody else. Give yourself the excuse. Give yourself the excuse to put yourself out there. Give yourself the reason. Everybody's looking for the light. They're looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. If you can be that light for them, you are now embodying the traits that they wish that they had. And you will only inspire, you will only help me change this world. You will only help me help men if you can take action and live this way too. If you like this video, I want you to hit the like button. I want you to comment and subscribe. I understand that I don't have the highest quality production. I don't like high quality production. I understand I'm just the guy on the whiteboard. But the second that I commercialize this brand, the second I commercialize this message, the second I increase any of this, the second I commercialize any of this and make this glitzy and glammy, I lose all the traits that make me me. Which is why, if you like this channel, share this video with a friend. Share it with 2 friends. Share it with 5 friends. Like, let's actually do something big together. Hit the like button. We'll see you in the next one.